Imagine lying in bed at night and seeing your own bones glowing through your skin. This isn't a scene from a horror movie. This was the reality for hundreds of young women in the 1920s. To make themselves beautiful, they dusted their faces with radium. To make their teeth shine, they touched the poison to their lips. Everyone called them the Ghost Girls, but no one told them that the glow was actually the reflection of their own melting bones. It all started with an innocent need during World War I. Soldiers needed to see their watches in the dark. When the United States Radium Corporation opened its doors, young women raced to get a job there because this job was elite. The substance they worked with was called Undark. The company doctors knew the danger, but the girls were told a lie. For the fine detail work, they were taught a simple, deadly technique: lip, dip, paint. They pointed the brushes with their lips, dipping them into the radioactive paint hundreds of times a day. The girls believed the lie so much that they turned it into a game. As they smiled at themselves in the mirror, they had no idea they were turning into living ghosts. The dream soon turned into a nightmare. First came the fatigue, then the terrible, unceasing toothaches. When the girls went to the dentist, the doctors couldn't believe their eyes. Their gums were retreating, leaving open, unhealing wounds. The true horror revealed itself the day Amelia Maggia sat in the dentist's chair. Her dentist pulled gently on a loose tooth. But he didn't just get the tooth. The young woman's entire lower jawbone came away in his hand, like a piece of wet paper. It hadn't broken, it had disintegrated. Radium had tricked their bodies by masquerading as calcium, settling directly into their bones. It was destroying them from the inside out. As the girls writhed in agony, the company played its final card. They claimed these symptoms weren't caused by radium, but by syphilis. But the girls refused to die in silence. Led by Grace Fryer, they launched one of the toughest legal battles in history. The company's strategy was simple: delay. The girls didn't walk into the courtroom. They were carried in on stretchers. They couldn't even breathe, but their voices didn't shake when they took the oath, and they won. However, there was no happy ending for them. The half-life of radium is 1,600 years. This means their bones will continue to emit radiation for another millennium. If you go to their graves today with a Geiger counter, you will hear the device screaming. The Radium Girls are still glowing in the dark. The Radium Girls were innocent victims, but there is another side to this radioactive madness. In that same era, it wasn't just workers who were being poisoned, but kings as well. Eben Byers' fortune couldn't save him. The story of the man whose jaw fell off is on your screen right now. Click there to complete the story.